Welcome back to one of my knitting studios. I did a video on the knitting stand hack for the 46 and the 48. This is my knitting stand hack for the number 40 because the 40 needle Sentro did not fit the table. I came up with this, plant stands. Okay, sometimes you can get plant stands that don't have a center. Sometimes they have a center. And I have this plant stand that I hadn't used in forever. And I thought, well, it's round, it's perfect to set the Sentro 40 needle on, but it had that centerpiece in it. So my husband cut that out for me and he did a separate video on how to do that. If you have a plant stand that has a center in it and it fits the machine you want to use. Now the great thing about using plant stands is that they come in all different sizes, and this is a size 10 in width. You can also get them at different heights. This one is higher than my table, which is fine because I can sit on a stool. I can also double up my plant stands and make it high enough so I can stand if I want to, because I don't always like to sit. So that's a kind of nice option. But this 10-inch fits my Sentro 40 perfectly. And just like with using a stand for the 46, I'm able to just set it out of the way, but it's always ready to go, and my knitting never gets rolled up, so it never bunches up. I never have to stop and roll it up. I don't have to worry about drop stitches being pulled off or any of that. If the yarn bowl fits perfectly underneath. Now how I did this though, how I secured it so that way it won't wobble around, is I took the legs off. These little suction cups are pretty useless, and of course these legs, you know, you can't clamp them to a table as easily as you can the Addies, so I just took them off. I only left one on, and that's not duct tape to do the stand. That's duct tape that's holding up the wire to my digital counter, because the 40s don't come with a counter either, a row counter. So that duct tape is just holding all my wires together for the digital row counter. So I took 3 of them off, so that way this one can just kind of hang over here, not be in the way, and it's got my cords wrapped around it for the digital row counter. I took some of this double-sided mounting tape, and I put it all around the top of the plant stand. Then I set the Sentro 40 needle right on it, and I'm not holding the plant stand, and it stays up perfectly. These things hold really well. They're also holding up my digital row counters. So the double-sided mounting tape pieces are super strong, and they are perfect to mount your knitting machine to a plant stand. If you're looking to have like a continuous way to knit, not have to roll it up, and have a nice little knitting station that you can set out of the way and you can get out to work on quickly when you have a minute. Hope this was helpful, gives you some ideas to make your own knitting stands. Happy knitting, and have a good one, y'all.